No glasses? Glasses. No glasses? Glasses. Like, I feel smart automatically. Like, thinking cap just, like, locked on. You know what I mean? Hey, y'all. It's Paula Dane. Today, you see the setting. I'm on my bed. I'm on my laptop. So it's giving a little chit chat. First, let's address the elephant in the room. And let's say, shout out to Gabby for allowing me to look smart for this video. Like, I literally look like I could, like, define quantum physics right now. Anyways, honestly, I'm just taking advantage of recording today because I'm having a good hair day. I spent 9 hours on my hair. So tell me it looks good. Or I'll cry a lot. But not into my hair because then it'll revert. And I can't have that. Anyways, today, what we have on the docket is quite fascinating. I just feel like sitting and chitter-chatting, and that's what I shall do. I fully recorded another video. Watched some of it. Okay, sorry. Me leaning back, it's giving the Kanye West Lil Pimp music video, like these little box fits. Like, are you getting that? Like, I need to sit up. My back hurts. Like, can I just give that and not care? You can't escape. You can't escape. Okay, I've wasted like enough time. As I already recorded a video and deleted it because I hated it, I thought of something. What has pissed me off recently? I don't know. A lot of things. But what has pissed me off constantly? I'm going to talk about TV. What else do I fucking talk about? I love it. I watch too much of it. So it's got to, this information in here has to go somewhere, and it's activated as we speak. There's this network that we grew up with, loved. And then she went through a little bit of a transformation. And honestly, all the vibes were killed from then. But one thing that this network in particular, dare I call it the original Netflix? Yeah, I'm going to take it there. This network is the original Netflix. And when I say what I'm about to say, you're going to be like, yeah. This network was infamous for what? Canceling a good show after what? 1 season. Netflix, come to the front. You deserve that. Stop doing that. Good ass shows, 1 season. I'm still waiting for Grand Army. I'm never going to get it. I'm never going to let you live that down. But you know who did it first? I only give you a little slap because someone deserves lashings before you. And that network is none other than ABC Family. No, I'm not going to be calling it Freeform. That's stupid. That's a dumb name. ABC Family. ABC Family. You guys tried it. You tried it. I'm going to be discussing 3 shows that should have never gotten canceled. But guess what? They fucking did. It has been, for some of these shows, most of them actually, over 10 years. I'm still pressed. Let's get into it. I'm done wasting time. First and foremost, Twisted. This show does not get the flowers it deserves. It literally doesn't. If you watched Twisted, then you get it. If you didn't, I'm so sorry that you never experienced that. Twisted was, I believe it was like the project that Ivan Gogia did after Victoria's, like during the tail end of Victoria's, doesn't fucking matter. It was his like first role outside of like the Disney machine, Nickelodeon machine, where he played a teenager coming back to his hometown after returning from prison for the murder of his aunt. What? This show was Twisted. Hello. And guess what? 1 season is all we got. Oh no. Let me fact check that actually, because you know I don't fucking do that. I just recorded the same thing, I kid you not, 4 times. Neither of those times saved. So part of me is just like, I kind of want to skip it entirely. It was like a little rant, and it was cute the first time. It was like fine the second time. It was like okay the third time. I think doing it one more time might make me have a BF. I'm gonna have a BF. So maybe I can get back to that rant. But anyways, moving on. Yes, I looked it up. 19 episodes for one season. Yes, only one season they did of Twisted, and then they kaputzed it. They cut it. Very rude, very disrespectful. It was well orchestrated. There was enough drama because it was low-key giving a little bit love triangle, a little bit unrequited love, a little bit whodunit. It had elements, right? Like a lot of elements. That was one of the first shows that I vividly remember, like when they put hashtags on the TV to be like hashtag Twisted, or like hashtag, so you could like, because back in the day, like I'm ancient, but back in the day you would follow along and watch a show and like go on Twitter and you would actively tweet and watch. People still do that, but like I want you to imagine, like there was no TikTok. There was like, yes, there was YouTube, but that would take days to post. Like you can't, there's no lives. So Twitter was the only sort of social media that was like active in real time. And so it was very unique in that quality. So it was very normal to see people just like tweeting actively while they're watching along and like seeing their thoughts. Like that was revolutionary in 2013, you know? Now, that's regular Tuesday, right? But it's just funny to remember like these pivotal moments in technology and like how we got here. Addicts. Anyways, another show that like y'all want me to scream. The 9 Lives of Chloe King. On her 16th birthday, she discovers she's she's a descendant of like a subhuman race who can literally protect humans and have cat-like powers. Plus she has 9 lives and there's hella bitches attacking her all the damn time, but she's trying to protect herself and the human race. And you only give me 1 season of that? What? Actually, 1 season and 10 episodes. 10 episodes of that. Okay, whatever. I'm done with you. Literally done with you. I don't care. It's giving Pinhead, right? Am I bugging? Like, I should sit up. But, like, my God. I just went to the supermarket to throw a fit. And last but not least, this one actually, like, could make me emotional. Jane by Design. If y'all watch this show, then you know what I'm talking about. Jane by Design has a special place in my heart because it was like she was living 2 lives. It was very Hannah Montana of it all, you know what I mean? For those of you who don't know, she was obsessed with fashion, high school girly, obsessed with fashion. Some way, somehow, she ended up getting fooled as an adult. Like, they thought she was an adult, applying for a job. And she got it. But they don't know that she's in high school. So she would cosplay as an adult. Sorry, I'm like fucking around with my hair. So she would cosplay as an adult at work and then go back to school. There's a lot going on. It was very beautiful. One, you see her like living out her dream, but then also kind of weird at some points because there was love involved. One of her like high school, like I think they were like childhood besties, like vibes. Like he was very much like giving like illy, and she was very much like whatevs, you know. And then at her job, there was a guy that she had a crush on, which We're entering dicey 2000s territory. You know what I mean? That ended up fizzling out. But that's not important. We have to skip to the end. She's juggling these two lives, right? Cutting it close every single time. And the closeness is getting shorter and shorter. Because if they were to find out that she's a student, it's over. It's wraps. This is very illegal. All of this is illegal, right? There's a school play that's like super important to everybody and to her bestie. It's super important to her bestie. He finally gets to play the lead. Something happens to the stuff and shit gets ruined. She got like a bonus check or an advance, something like that. And she decides to spend the advance of $5,000. Let me repeat, $5,000 in 2012 on a school play because it means a lot to her friends. Anyways, okay. Everything's ruined. The tech's fucked up and the costumes are ruined. So her mom couldn't help out with the costumes, whatever. So Jane was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. So she and somebody else helped and put these costumes together. I don't remember how. I don't remember why. Some of her coworkers were invited. Stop. Seriously? We're not doing this. Don't know how, don't know why, but some of her coworkers were invited to said play. They go to the play. Oh my God, it's amazing. These costumes are insane. Just for them to be like, we want to see who's the talent behind this. Just for them to go backstage and see Jane. Black screen cut. We never hear from it again. That's how you decide to end the show. On the biggest possible cliffhanger that could ever exist. And you want to know why this particular show, it hits even harder for me, and why it's 10 times worse for me than anyone else. They announced that they canceled this show on my birthday. Yes, August 17th, 2012. They announced, ain't no second season, bag. Shit's wrapped, Bookie. So much for a birthday present, am I right? And to this day, it is now 2025, 13 years later. And I'm still fucking pressed about it. What was to come of them finding out that Jane was a student? Is she going to lose her job? Would she have to quit school early, get her GED? Is it about age? Is it about what? There's so many questions. And you want to do this for what? It's fine. Whatever. Bye. So ABC Family, you're the original Netflix. You really are. Netflix is your son. All right? In terms of picking up great shows, lifting us up, and dropping us the fuck off. And you know what? We're going to actually bring Netflix into the chat. Come here. You think this shit is cute. You saw your parental do it and you thought, let me do it better. I just went down a little rabbit hole to re-trigger myself of shows that I haven't seen since that one great season. Grand Army, come and answer to your crimes. 1899, in the wise words of Lala, do you want to get popped? I didn't even watch this, but The Society, I know everybody rides for that. So on the behalf of everyone who rides for The Society, this is for you. This is your campaign. Anyways, ABC Family, you ain't shit. Netflix, you are really not shit. And to all of you who have canceled shows that I love, after a season, kick rocks. If you're a part of those projects, how does it feel to be a part of greatness? Genuinely asking. I'm sad and angry. That's how I feel. It's just not right. It's wrong. But yet, dumbass shows get 12 seasons. It's not fair. Why you keep renewing the dumb shows? No, it's not fair. Nobody wants them. All right, I'm done. Yeah, I'm done with this. Bye.